Hi, everyone. This is Giada Hansen here. So excited to be with you again. We are going to talk all things natural, healing with plants, healing with the gifts of the earths, and we are using doTERRA's essential oils. I have made another little video talking about why we use those essential oils. For the next 7 days, we are going to cover your energy system, also known as chakra system. So if you are not familiar, we'll do a little brief overview. And what we're going to govern is the energy centers along the center of your body, which covers both organs, physical ailments, but also the emotional and energetic components. I'm a firm believer that one does not go without the other. We often see a symptom show up in a physical way when there is an emotion that may be trapped and needs to be released, or the other way around, we have an emotional response to a physical pathogen. The beautiful part about this energy systems, as we move through the week, we're going to cover one a day, or if you're ambitious, you can sit and watch them all in one day. But what we'll go through is what area governs what. And I did another video on the power of essential oils, why we use doTERRA. There is a very specific reason. This is the brand that we use, and there is a reason why I only use these oils, okay? They hold the highest frequency of oils I've ever worked with. I've worked with oils for over 28 years, these specifically for 13. And they are the most pure, potent, and scientifically tested oils I've ever worked with. The frequency of the plant is so high that when you apply it to your body, your cells are going to come into alignment and into vibration of the frequency of the plant. So that means you're able to heal naturally. So back to the 7 energy centers, I want to talk to you a little bit about what we're going to cover. The first day, we're going to talk about the root chakra, which is placed in your perineum, women right between the front and the back, men in the scrotum. Now, you would never apply an essential oil there. The area is too sensitive. So how we access the root chakra is going to be on the bottoms of your feet. Anywhere on the foot is good, but I usually like to put it right here. Or the big toe. The big toe actually correlates directly to the brain. The second chakra, which is your creative center, is going to be 2 fingers under your navel. So find your navel point and then put 2 fingers under, and that is going to be exactly right there where your second chakra is. Now, this is your center of creation. If you think about women, your womb, your birthing ideas. It also goes through to the back of the body. So right above your tailbone, about, I would say 5 inches up. So your lower back right there, your second chakra is on the front and the back. So the chakra is like an energy system, but this is where we access with essential oils. Your third center is going to be your solar plexus. So you want to take your ribs, where your ribs come together, and where you have that soft part right here, right? That's your solar plexus. This is also where the ego lives, where we digest emotions. And often the ego gets a bad rep. People say, oh, you have to, get rid of your ego. Well, you cannot. It's impossible. But you become friends with your ego. You integrate your ego. You don't let it run the show, but you also need it. It is your willpower. It's your ability to digest the world, all the things coming at you. So the third center is right here. The fourth chakra is going to be your heart. Now, that is your energetic heart. It is going to be in the sternum. So not your heart to the left, not the pulsing one, but like your energetic right in the middle of the sternum. And it can also be right between your shoulder blades on the back of your body, right? Like I said, it goes right through. So you can add the oil here or on the back. Mostly we use the front of the sternum. This is, of course, your ability to connect, your openness, your ability to be seen. And it's not just romantic love, but love, unconditional love, unconditional love for self, really your truth comes from opening this energy center. Then we're moving into the throat. The throat chakra is often overlooked, but this is your ability to be fully expressed in the world. It is your ability to live in purpose. It is your ability to connect your heart openness with your intuition so that you can actually trust. Sometimes people say, yeah, but I don't want to be really loud in the world. I don't want to be outspoken. That's a misconception of the throat chakra. If your throat chakra is in balance, you actually don't need to be very loud. You don't need to be speaking up a lot. Because when you say things and this is in balance, people are able to receive what you're hearing. If this is not in balance, often people will move through the world feeling that they are expressing themselves and no one is hearing them. So if that's you, we definitely got some work around the throat chakra. Now, my little doll here doesn't have any more because it doesn't have the head, but it does have a little symbol up here. So we got two more that we're addressing. We've got the third eye. So we want to open your pineal. We want you to be able to see and see truth, see your intuition, see the signals. When there has been a trauma or there has been anything causing fear in one's life, it can cause us to shut this part down. So we see with the eyes and the eyes get tired and we have this obsessive need to see with the eyes. But that is it's out of a almost like a counter response. So sometimes I say to people, if you really want to see with your third eye, with your intuition, close your two. Close these and this will open. But we can, with essential oils, balance this. And this fosters your ability to trust yourself, your ability to see what's really going on, read between the lines. With the physical aspects, of course, there's like a lot of migraines, insomnia, if this is out of balance, okay? I will go into the physical aspects more when we talk about the energetics going up through the body. The last one is you're going to be your crown chakra, your seventh chakra. There are many more out there. There are like several, but we are going to deal with the 7 that we can access on our body physically. This is your connection to higher self. This is your connection to Great Spirit, your deity of choice. But really, it opens your alignment. So, for example, people that have a lot of head fog, brain fog, not head fog, brain fog, and you can't concentrate, or there's just too much going on, or you're feeling like you can't focus and you're feeling tired, chronic fatigue, those kind of things, it's often a blocked upper 7th chakra. So we want to open that up. Okay, so those are the 7 centers, and then we will talk about which oils we're going to use for the whole thing. We're going to have an oil that's going to clear, and we're going to have an oil that's going to nourish. I'll do that in my next segment for you.